once you have owned your flaws, can't nobody use them against you. Insecure people talk the most. How to regain your confidence. Step number 1 is stop caring what negative people think or say about you. God matters more than people, so that's first and foremost. And the reason why I said that is because a lot of times we get tripped up in our head when we're on a mission. We give people more power than we do God. Like, let me run that back. We give people more power than we do God. When you keep God first and you keep your purpose first and your mission first, when people have opinions, the idea that they are not bigger than God is going to get you far. It is something that we all struggle with as humans, right? Kind of like having people in our ear. But once you kind of check yourself, like, oh, yeah, they said something, but they are not God. They are not anyone that I need to impress. Like, the only being that you should be living to impress is God. They are not him. He is not them. They don't get you further. He gets you further. Keep that in the back of your mind. Insecure people talk the most sugar honey iced tea. Like, it be people that are way more insecure than you. It's people that have way less than you, and usually they're the ones that are speaking negatively to stop you in your tracks, right? So when you kind of think about being nervous, or when you kind of think about not being confident, right, just remember the people that you're nervous around, or the people that's critiquing you, or the people that always have something to say, they're saying it because you're great. They're saying it because you are secure with who you are. Those people are insecure, so do not let those people stop you in your tracks while you're on your mission. There are going to be times, and this is not to be confused with these times, that you need constructive criticism. But if your criticism is not constructive, or you have not constructed anything, I don't want to hear it. Okay? Don't want to hear it. So befriend positive people, be around positive people, join those communities online, in person. Just talk to uplifting people, and then your mind will start to be filled with more positive energy and more positivity versus negative. Stop focusing on the negativity. This is something that you guys know. If I'm talking to y'all, it's really because I'm talking to myself. Anything that I'm saying here is because I've actually went through it. But what you focus on, you become. Right? So do not spend good, God-blessed energy thinking about negative things, because your mind will continue to steer you in the direction of more negativity. Right? So sometimes you have intrusive thoughts. Sometimes this happens to me a lot, where I'm on my mission of success, right? And I'm just kind of living day to day, doing what everybody else is doing, and then I'll get an intrusive thought of something that someone has actually said to me negatively, right? You gotta cut it off right there, right? You kind of gotta laugh at it. Whatever you gotta do to cut the intrusive thought, but do not harp on it. Do not dwell on the negative thoughts. Right? Do not dwell on the negative comments that people say about you. These people be more fucked up than you. And that's just the realest shit ever. People be on people that's moving. Right? Like, when someone has motion, or when someone is shining, you get what I'm saying? Like, when someone has an energy that is shining, a reputation that is shining, like, and y'all know that energy, right? People are going to flock to you, good and bad. So those, like, the bad comments, it just comes with the territory, right? So don't harp on it. Don't think about it too much. Laugh that shit off, because it don't matter. It really doesn't matter. They are waiting for you. Like people know that comments get to people. And people know that most people who are on a positive tip, they know that negative comments can affect someone, and they know it. Like, and I had to learn this. Like, people know what the fuck they're doing. You understand? Like, so once you learn that people are doing it intentionally to knock you off your pedestal, you'll stop taking those things in. Embrace your flaws. Embrace your flaws, because once you have owned your flaws, can't nobody use them against you. This is another form of trickery. People love to use your insecurities against you, because we're human. We all have insecurities, right? Me, I have an overbite and I want to get braces and my teeth fixed. I've heard so many people talk about, like, saying little subs about my teeth before. And baby, like, that ain't never stopped a damn thing. Like, I've gotten everything that I ever wanted, and every person I ever wanted. Like, my teeth has never stopped me. And it's because, like, I love my teeth. Like, I love myself. I love who I am. I love what I look like, right? I have many flaws. And it's crazy because I'm older now, so I embrace the flaws now. But it is so refreshing to be an adult, 34-year-old adult, and in love with myself, right? And if I don't like something about myself, I will go fix it, right? Like, whether it's going to work out, eating better. Because if I don't like something about myself, then I'm going to do something about it. When you're one with your insecurities, you get to process and nurture the things that you may not feel 100% comfortable with when it comes to yourself. And that's okay. Loving yourself is a process. You just have to make sure that you don't allow any outside noise to infiltrate how you feel about yourself. Our job is to make sure that we don't allow outside noise to infiltrate how we feel about ourselves, because once that happens, they have power over us. So we have to be intentional about loving all the parts of ourselves and making sure that we keep the outside noise outside. Okay? Next up, I think that it's extremely important to seek counsel. I definitely think whether you're going to speak with a therapist or a pastor or an elder, I think that it's very important that we speak with someone who can see us for who we are and see our shortcomings and see the great things about us, and definitely give us some type of unbiased insight. And we're going to need that to continue to navigate how we feel when we're doing the things that we're called to do, when we're doing the things that, are making ourselves proud. Because sometimes there are people around us or factors around us that can get us to question how we feel about ourselves, right? And when we're talking about confidence, we're talking about feeling good enough to do something. We're talking about feeling ambitious enough to do something. And if I'm being honest, we're human. We don't always feel that way, right? So sometimes we do need to check in with someone to make sure that we're on our path, right? To make sure that we're taking care of ourselves the way that we need to see the blind spots, because baby, there are blind spots and there will be blind spots. So we need someone to kind of like gather us a little bit, in the times that we can't gather ourselves. So seeking counsel is extremely important. The next I have on my list is showing up for yourself even when it's hard, right? So this is something I've struggled with. Obviously, I'm sure everyone struggles with this. Like, it's not easy to show up for yourself 100% of the time, right? But it's important that when we can, we push through, because when you do things, especially when you don't feel up to doing those things, but you get it done and you accomplish that sends off some type of alert to your hormones, to your endorphins, to feel good about yourself, right? To make you feel good about what you just did. And when you successfully accomplish things, you want to go out and accomplish more. So that gives you that boost of confidence. That gives you that boost of self-validation. It gives you that self-validation that you need. So definitely showing up for yourself, aiming high and showing up for yourself when you are not feeling it 100%, and being able to kind of like get through it, being able to complete it, that's going to give a boost to your confidence as well. Okay, y'all. And lastly, I have on this list is that confidence is a formula of unwavering belief of self and relentless determination and resilience, right? So you have to believe in yourself like nobody's business. Like, you have to have this self-belief. You have to have this high self-esteem. You have to have this increasingly powerful vision for you and of you, regardless of what goes on around you. It has to be so deep and it has to be unwavering, right? Believing in yourself is the beginning, right? It is the beginning of your success story. Believing in yourself is the beginning of your self-esteem. It is the beginning of your confidence. And when I say unwavering, there's nothing or no one that should be able to get in between how you feel about yourself, right? And then you have to have this relentless determination. You have to have in your heart that no matter what, it's gonna get done, right? Like, no matter what, right? You can cry, you can fight, you can kick, you can fall down, get up, fall down, get up, fall down, get up. But you are determined. You know in your spirit that this has to work, that this is going to work, right? So that determination is going to push you further. And then lastly, your resilience, right? How do you come back after a no? How do you come back after a losing season? How do you come back after, betrayal? How do you come back after being on your face for so long? How do you come back after deceit and deception? How do you respond? Right? You still have to enter your season and know that it's made for you, as if it is made for you, because it is made for you. And you have to do that every single time, right? And that is going to build your confidence. Unfavorable things always happen. Things that we don't wish for, it happens, right? But how you respond to it is going to determine who you are and your character. How you respond to it is going to determine your winning season and how quickly you are able to get to your winning season, right? One of my favorite quotes is, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And God didn't say that they wouldn't form. He just said that they would not prosper. Right? So resilience is about how we respond to the things, how we respond to the weapons that are formed against us, right? And what we do every time that weapon is formed against us, right? It's how we get back. It's how we come back. It's how we come back better. It's how we come back stronger, right? And all of these things, just practicing all of these things are definitely going to start to build your confidence. Confidence is not something that, happens overnight. Confidence is something that you build with your habits and your actions. All right, y'all. So that's all I have for tonight. And I will talk to you guys soon.